So look at the Protmex brushless lithium impact wrench. Box, we have your user manual and the star of the show. This thing is extremely powerful. 625 foot-pounds, something like that. Comes with 2 batteries. And remember, with powerful tools and solid construction comes weight. Once you put the battery on, it's more balanced. And there are different speeds that you can set here. And there's also a battery checker. The battery's full. Doesn't sound like much, but let me tell you, those lugs that were rusted on my car, this thing popped them right off within a half a second. Now, in terms of value, right, this is way more powerful. Forget this thing. This thing costs a lot of money. It is nowhere near as powerful as this. This cannot take off lug nuts. This thing, no problem with lug nuts. So the whole kit has 2 batteries, a nice assortment of impact sockets. For some reason, somebody thought this was extra, but they just forgot to include a space to hold it in. But they're all metric sockets, and a lot of them will fit SAE bolts as well. But it also comes with some drills, and how you use these. There's an adapter here that you snap on the front, and it takes this 1/4-inch shank. So not only can you use these drills, but you can use all of these and any other 1/4-inch accessories you have. But if you use this powerful thing on a screw, you'll rip the screw in half unless you have it on the lowest setting. So these batteries feel pretty hefty. It says 4,000 mAh, which I doubt. 4,000 mAh would mean that each cell is 4,000 mAh, and they don't make 18650 cells that are 4,000 mAh, okay? It's probably more realistically between 2 and 3,000 mAh. Anyway, it runs the gun just fine and plenty of power. This is where you recharge it. There's this, well, actually you can recharge it here, or they give you this full-fledged charger. There's some kind of smell like plastic or chemical, whatever, but the thing works fantastic. I couldn't believe it ripped those lug nuts right off my car in 2 seconds flat, and it's a nice complete set. It has this flexible extender here for reaching in tight spots, but it's got all your deep impact sockets, and this adapter to use the 1/4-inch, and then I think there was another adapter somewhere to be able. This is just some extra shear pins and O-rings. You use the shear pin in here on the socket or the adapter so you don't over torque bolts and rip them right in half, because that's exactly what this will do. It'll shred a bolt right in half if you apply too much force. Very powerful, complete set. Despite getting it for free, I think it's a great bargain, and if I needed it and had to pay for it, I would having used this, I would definitely go for this tool. And I own a lot of tools.
Okay, so just doing a little review real quick about this Protmex impact gun. It comes with all these attachments. This is with the 1 battery. It does come with a charger and an additional battery. I just have them on I have the other battery on the charger right now. It's my first time using this. It has some pretty cool, or it had all the attachments that I felt like I needed. I just changed out my upper and lower control arms with ease, and this definitely came in handy. I will say 10 out of 10. I recommend. It sounds like that, but until you get some pressure on it, then it'll actually lock in and make the impact sound. But yes, it is definitely a 10 out of 10 I'd recommend.